Okay, welcome to my channel. This is 8th House Speaks, and I'm going to do a reading for the Scorpio sign. So anything that you have in Scorpio placements, like your sun, your moon, your rising. Oh, let me get comfy here. Your North Node, your Venus. And if this resonates with you, it will resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. I like to think of this as having tarot kind of just wash over you, and Seven of Pentacles wanting to pop out while I'm shuffling here, getting into the Scorpio energy. Having tarot kind of just imagine if you were standing in a warm breeze. I mean, no, let's take the temperature off it. A breeze. Does it feel good to you, or does it not feel right to you? That's how you can know if this reading's for you or not. Is it feeling like it's hitting places that you needed to hear, or if not, it's not resonating, it's not your reading, just let it go. Don't force any message to fit. It could be reading, I could be reading, picking up on another person's energy, if not yours, someone connected to you. And let's get into it. Yes, angels, ancestors, what message do you have for the sign of Scorpio in today? I'm feeling very, I had a moment of like, right, what needs to get done? Business. Let's get to business. I'm shuffling this deck, but I'm gonna come back to that. I'm looking at this one. This one's saying something to me. Spirit, what can you give us from this deck? A message for the Scorpio sign. What does Scorpio need to focus on? Bring their attention to what's in the energy of Scorpio. Well, there's just too much. Thank you, Spirit, but I just want one card. One card, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? And I myself, can you tell by my channel name, 8th House Speaks, I myself am a Scorpio. Protection. Okay. Protection. Interesting. And you know, as I say that, I can hear wind howling outside the walls that I'm behind. Obviously protect me. We're protected. Protection number 1. So this is like, listen, the first thing you need to do is start with in your journey is protection. What's underneath? From jealousy. Look at this. Spirit. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, and what's peeping out here? Stormy. And I just said about the wind outside the walls. What's underneath that? Affluence. Okay, well, that would make someone jealous. Like, hey, skein. Okay, Spirit, you got something to tell us. You know what? Let me leave that up. I asked what's going on in the sign of Scorpio. What do we need to know? Protection. So this is a call for protecting your energy, protecting your space, protecting your peace, and being mindful of what's valuable to you. I think you know what's valuable to you, Scorpio. Let's go back to this. What do we need to know about protection? Can you put a bit of context on this, Spirit? Protection. Protection from what, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to be protected from? What are they protecting? How can they protect themselves? And what messages do you have? What's some blind spots of protection? Because you know what, it's good that you have a mind to be protective, but you don't want to become, well, that just flipped out. You don't want to just be becoming, but you know what I was going to say, you don't want to be bitter. And before I could even say that, this is what came out. And this is another number one as well. Number one. An Ace of Cups, protecting your heart because it overflows. And this is water sign. This is a Scorpio cup. We have deep. I know this, like I said, I'm a Scorpio sun, I'm a Scorpio rising. I have a lot of, I have a few Scorpio placements and some obviously in other places, but I am a deep soul sister. Trust me. So for those who resonate with this reading, protection of our hearts, Scorpio, we pour into people when we check for someone. Like, I don't think people ever, like, I mean, put it in the comments. Do you know anyone who's ever got over when a Scorpio is really checking for someone? Yeah, it will make people jealous. It will. And when that person who you were checking for no longer gets this, oh, they gonna feel jealous. Yeah. A deep love can come from Scorpios. And it is something that needs protecting. And we are protective. You've seen what a Scorpio actually looks like. They've got an exoskeleton and a stinger. Scorpios are they are built for protection. They bring spiritual protection into people's lives. They are spiritual protectors of their own lives, those they care about. Because of this. Because the overflowing of love that they have. When a Scorpio checks for someone, like, it's real. Stuff's real. Right, Spirit. What are we dealing with? What else can you tell us about Scorpio and protection? So we know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the heart, the love, the emotional space and depth that the Scorpio sign. Those with placements in Scorpio as well, they're dealing with a Scorpio. If you're a cross-watcher. Can you tell us a bit more about protection and the Ace of Cups? I just had a little fight with the cards, like, and this one was like kind of, I was going to put it back in, but the Fool. Okay. This is another beginning. Like, these ones obviously at the end of the table. The Fool. A new space in love. Let me move these out of the way a bit. Let's put this up here. Don't go light. Is that a better light? Hang on a second. Is that better? Let's put this back on. What do you think? Because that gives a bit of a glare. Let me turn that off. Okay. Should we stick with this for the minute and see? Can I make this light a bit brighter? Let's see here. Okay, let's stick with this. The Fool. What else, Spirit? Do a little shuffling in the front, see if it makes. As you can see, I am shuffling. The Fool. What can you tell the Scorpio sign? Six of Swords. Can I get another card, Spirit? Yeah, you're leaving something behind. I feel like your spirit team, you know, Scorpio, you might not always know the name of your spirit guides, but you know someone watches over you. You know, someone watches over you. You know, I always have had this thing where, like, I felt from a very young age, a sense of having something that has my back, but it's quite ethereal. Two of Wands. So there's a plan. Going somewhere and there's a plan. Let me move this over a little bit, give it a bit more space. Bear with me. Bear with me. So, let's see. Protection. Ace of Cups of the Fool. New love, new adventure. Literally, off to pastures new. And I always think of this guy here as like a spirit guide. It's like, right, jump on, Scorps. We got places to go. I'm the rescue here. Off we go. And new plans. Look at the that's a 6. I mean, I was going to say, look at the synchronicity of the numbers 1s, 0s, 2. But then between the 0 and the 2, there's a 6. 6 is about completion, in a way. I mean, this is a positive card. It's taking you away onto something. It's a transition onto something else. And you're going to be able to plan. When I say completion, I don't mean like the end of a cycle completion. I mean like the coming together of something. Something coming together. Because they're leaving one shore to go to another. There's a middle passage. There's a bringing together. That's kind of what I meant. It's a journey to completion. And when you get to when they get where they're going, that's going to be the place where you've been able to plan. Has there been something blocking the ability to plan? What blockages have stopped Scorpio planning in the past? The Magician. Is a Magician another person, or is that Scorpio's energy? Let's see. Oh, let me go one more. Sorry for the shaking. Oh, I can't handle this. This is making feel. I'm going to get this one out. It's making a bit awkward. The 9 of Pentacles. Well, you've got what it takes to plan. I was going to say, like, you've got what it takes to plan, but what's the jealousy? Other people's problems with you. Really, Spirit? Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Because you can manifest. And you can manifest yourself into this energy of being highly independent, but it can rub people up the wrong way. Spirit, what can you tell us about this jealousy? Queen of Pentacles, because you're stable. People see you as stable and solid. You're a bit like a cat. You land on your feet. You have some messed up things happen to you, but you, like people like, what, Scorpio got 9 lives. How come they're always coming out looking glowing, looking fleek, looking like lip gloss popping and hair flowing, even on a rough day, Scorpio, man. I think people like expect you to come out crawling on your hands and knees. Yeah, because it's the truth. I'm chatting the truth. Yeah. People expect you to fall. Why do they want Scorpio to fall? What's the problem? Like, because you don't take bullshit. Who's giving the bullshit though? Like, come on. What's going on? Because you're abundant. Well, okay. We get it. There's haters, okay? There's haters. But we can take this. This don't phase us. Scorpio. We know. We've known from a young age. People do have a problem with our energy. It can be really cutting for people. It can be quite polarizing for people. I mean, at the end of the day, we are the Tower. I just looked at the bottom of the deck and there's a world there. Sorry. She got some titties. I don't want to show the titties. Put my hand over it. The world there. YouTube don't like nakedness, so I hope I don't get flagged for that. Yeah, people do have problems with that kind of energy. It's quite, Scorpio, you ever like, you there minding your business and you just pick up a vibe that people got a problem with you. And once they have a problem with you, you now got a problem with them because you know they got a problem with you. And you know that they got a problem with you, but they ain't telling you they got a problem with you, but you know. So, okay, so Spirit, this is something we know. What encouragement can we have? Thank you for telling us. And What can we learn about this energy? Because this is fruitful. Keep your integrity up. Keep your standards up, Scorpio. Don't let them drop. You keep speaking your truth because you're stable and solid. You're independent and a go-getter. And you can manifest a lot. And you've had to, because you've had to make plans, because you've had to leave past energies to keep your love protected. It deserves to land in the right place. Oh, sorry, camera. Sorry, viewer. Yeah, so Spirit, what can Scorpio expect to come in the future? What's happening with regards to protection in the future? What are they protecting? Ah, yes, see it, the Seven of Swords. I mean, ultimately, that is what you would be protecting yourself from, this kind of deception. This is air energy. Yeah. This is about betrayal. And, you know, with Scorpios, they are extremely loyal. If you're Seven of Swords, a Scorpio, I mean, I'm surprised the death won't come out. If you're Seven of Swords, a Scorpio, when what they're trying to give you is this, they've got this, and someone's intention is this, to be deceptive, to lie, to steal, to trick. Yeah, that's going to get protection at all levels, and the Scorpio is more than likely going to want to leave because this is what they're protecting. They have an abundant energy. And Scorpio, this is you on the reverse. If you are deceiving yourself in something, tricking yourself in something, you're going to have to get your protection up. Can you tell us a bit more about the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Person, place, or thing? Anything else? Who's the seven? What's the Seven of Swords in relation to? Any particular thing? Any particular thing? Ah, okay. Well, someone's stressed out. I don't think it's you, though. What's at the bottom of the deck? Five of Swords, because of petty arguments. Someone's lies got them into a bag of anxiety because of some petty arguments. And you protected yourself from this. Okay, well, moving on from that energy. I feel like this is past energy. And if this is near future, then, you know, Scorpio, prepare, okay? What have we got in the future for Scorpio? What have we got in the future for Scorpio? And Scorpio, if that's your anxiety because of your own deception towards someone, yeah, that energy would need cleaning up. But I don't feel it. It doesn't feel like your energy. Oh, it's come out again. Look at that. Look at that. Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Because I asked about the future. Knight of Cups is a romantic. Look at that. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. That's a love offer and a solid offer, potentially marriage. Somebody wants to come with some bitter, petty arguments. What can you tell us about protection? This is, you need to protect a future relationship, Scorpio. Oops, sorry, I'm knocking the camera, I'm knocking everything. It's like, okay, yeah, protection. This is about courage. This is about protecting what is valuable to you and protecting your peace. I've been drawn to pull these ones out. What's underneath here? Strength, the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah. But yeah. Anchoring down to protect what's valuable to you, not getting distracted by people's distractions, other people's offerings that feel empty, because actually you're going for something really solid. The Hierophant is very solid, mastering a skill, top dog energy. Like you got an office and your name is on the office door and people have to knock to see if you have time for them. You're a master at something. You've been persevering. You've got to keep persevering. And you're mastering it. There's been many skills you've learnt, Scorpio. Many skills. And you have the strength to do it. You have the strength to protect what's valuable to you. The signs we have here, we have Leo, Taurus. We've got Scorpio. We've got Libra. We have fire signs. There's air signs here. Here we have Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. See Gemini and the Magician here. Gemini manifested their own nightmare. I mean, if that resonates for anyone. Yeah. So, what can we get as I want to do this. Can I get something healing from, I know this is another tarot deck, but I'm just curious. Can we get something healing for Scorpio? Something they can put in their little Scorpio bag and go on their way and feel good about themselves. What can Scorpio put in their mind to manifest? Oh, look at that. The Knight of Wands. Go for it. Don't be scared. Do what you need to do. Some things are going to come up and it's going to take... This is an impulsive energy. Now, impulsivity generally has a negative connotation to it. But sometimes you do need to act on impulse if it's going to be positive for you. And if you're a grounded individual, you will catch the opportunity when you need to. So perhaps when it comes to protection, this message is about catching it, being very astute with your protection, and most of all, have fun. This girl's having fun. She's banging a drum with her hands and the drum's on fire. That's how much fun she's having. So I think, Scorpio, you need to actually bring a bit of spark and fun in your life without worrying about the consequences. So obviously the fun you choose has to be something that's sensible enough where it doesn't have too much negative consequences. That might be going out with friends. Somebody invites you out and you think, can I go? Yeah, go. Yeah. Socialize. This is a very sociable card. Socialize, Scorpio. You know, because protection is about protecting your heart space as well. And you see that fire's like around her heart. She's keeping her heart warm. She's not gone cold like ice. This is a fun energy. So Scorpio, go out there and have fun. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for staying with 8th House Speaks. And hit the like button. Come back for more. And you stay blessed.